Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy TyGX here, going live. Sorry about that. Hopefully, one day I'll have my setup completely organized and everything to where I will be able to stream and I won't have to worry about my camera being messed up, having to adjust it or anything like that, as well as any other shenanigans. But with that being said, guys, we are going to be getting into part 2 of our Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough. For those of you who might have missed the first stream, I do want to go ahead and quickly mention that I do have it on my YouTube page. If you don't mind following me over there at I am TyGX Official. It's already uploaded along with a few clips that we thought was funny and everything from the other night. But we made it to Fort Joy. Still getting used to the game and everything. Coming from someone who played Baldur's Gate 3 to this. Of course, I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm just making a simple comparison. I had to get used to a few different things. Baldur's Gate 3 is obviously, having the D&D mechanics inside of it compared to Divinity just being your, I won't say average, not in a bad way, but your turn-based has a different feel to it. Is what I'm trying to say overall. But I'm going to go ahead and get right into it, guys. Gonna go and get right into it. Like I said, we made it to Fort Joy the other night. That's pretty much had a stopping point. Gathered a few of our crewmates, the Skeleton and the Red Prince. We did meet. Then I forgot his name. I think we met him in the middle. Then I forgot the other two's name. But I think overall we have a very kind of well-rounded team. One thing I do want to try to get though is a tank or maybe a support at some point. But with that being said, guys, let's get to it. Because I do need to share on my social media that I'm live, if you don't mind giving me a second. One more, guys. Obviously, if I was playing from my PC, which I probably should have thought about. I probably should have played from my PC, but I didn't. Or I should have bought it on my Steam account. And I could have been playing from my PC. That's something I do need to get into. Is playing more that way. But alright, guys, let's go around and explore a little bit. I think we messed around and talked to this dwarf not too long ago, or I don't know if it was him or not, but.
She's much better off.
Leave it, Sam. I won't.
Please, excuse us.
You're talking to me, not her, Sam.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer. You're acting like a madman.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on.
If you need, excuse yourself.
Go on, Sam.
I gotta get better at narrating that
Well,
and everything.
it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
What are they?
A flat smile twitches across Balladeer's lips.
She never did like you.
Oh, damn. Okay.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at
Damn.
his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin, bloodied hammer in hand.
Ask if the coffin's is that coffin for the same person you just murdered?
Murder's a big word. And no. This here's a bed for someone 1,000 times better than that snake. Rest her soul.
I just saw you murder a man over a few words.
Only a coward would let someone talk about their soulmate like that. Well, maybe it is murder. Maybe not all killing's as bad as arrest, though.
Sounds like you're a man after your own hurt.
He nods at you and turns back to his handiwork. He lines up another nail and hammers it into the panel.
Bastard.
Well, damn. Alright guys, seems like we got some more.
Ha! I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
See, one thing I will say, though, is that I've noticed, and again, this isn't, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a negative thing, but I will point it out, which is the fact that if you have one of your companions just go right into dialogue like what just happened, there's really no, I wouldn't say necessarily, well, now that I'm thinking about it, it kind of reminds me of this situation I had to deal with when it comes to, what's her name? I forgot her name. I can't think of the woman's name from Baldur's Gate 3, but she runs off trying to talk to her clan members, and if you didn't follow her, like immediately, something I didn't know, on my Evil playthrough, if I didn't follow her, she would die. And that's kind of like what happens here. Well, this person, that they don't leave your party, hopefully they don't anyway. They don't leave your party but they can engage in dialogue without you even controlling or having anything to do with it. So I've had quite enough of these shenanigans. Who are you?
Them that pay the bills, of course. I'll be a rich man when you're 6 feet under. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance.
Okay,
It's stabbing time.
It's a random murder. And this guy is kind of tanky. Okay. Wow. He's going to be able to attack me. That's great. Well, I need to get away. That's what I was saying, guys. I really didn't have a choice when it comes to movement. One thing I will say about Baldur's Gate 3, again, this isn't me trying to be hypocritical of anything. I'm just making simple comparisons because Baldur's Gate 3 is the last game that I put time into when it comes to all of this. So. How is this guy not burned? He's within the oil himself. Make it make sense. Bro, what? Make it make sense. And another thing, guys, I will say, again, I'm not trying to be too hypercritical about this, but I don't like the fact that it's action-based points. Something kind of reminds me of the original Fallout games. For those of you who don't know, I did try playing the original Fallout games a long time ago. I tried playing the original Fallout games a long time ago. Well, actually not both of them, just the first one. And basically they kind of go off a similar combat system where you have action points. If you move, that counts as an action point. Your attack, action point, all of that good stuff. And everything like that. So that's one thing I do not like. I know Baldur's Gate 3 kind of have the same thing. But your movement is entirely like a whole separate mechanic, or I won't say mechanic, but system. How did you are straight garbage? Okay. Alright, I'll end my turn. Alright, that was a good move for me, knocking him down. We should be able to still win this fight, no problem. don't know if I missed him or I think I missed him. That sucks.
Damn nuisance these assassins are. It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
Okay. Think we can talk to him?
That was rather fun, wasn't it?
Wow.
I do find it ever so invigorating to cut a cutthroat's throat.
You seem awfully relaxed for someone who just got put as an assassin.
Oh, one gets used to this kind of thing so quickly. This is hardly the first time someone's filled some poor fool's purse and bid him kill the prince. I'll tell you what, though. Whomever wants me out of the picture will have to do a lot better if they seek to get the better of me.
Fair point, I guess.
All those bumblers they've sent so far mark a mere insult to my swordsmanship.
Alright, guys. Well, that was a nice little side plot. I need to figure out if there's a way we can heal. That's one thing I need to, like a campfire. Like in a Baldur's Gate 3, you know, you will be able to set camp for tonight and all your allies would heal up that way. I need to figure out if there's a way to do that. In fact, you know what? Let me, I have the resources. Let me do it. To fully heal in the Divinity Sin 2, use bedrolls out of combat to heal up. Oh, okay, so I gotta use bedrolls. Do I have any? Inventory. Where would bedrolls be at? That's a log. Got some clothes. Backpack. No, okay, nothing in backpack. Knock down their raw mutton. Fortified scroll. And the problem is that my magician guy, he doesn't have, the problem with him is he doesn't have any, actions, read. You have served me well in the past. You would do so again. Use the scroll included in this letter and cast it and upload the scroll arts. You will be arrested for source use and shipped to Fort Dwarf. Once on the island, you will search for a red singed lizard. You will kill him. You will cut the body to pieces. You will ensure no magic in the world can restore him back to life. You have your orders. Your weight in gold awaits you. Oh wow, that's going to get paid a lot of money.
Patience now. Patience. Patience.
I guess if I get a chance, I'm going to have to buy some healing potions because, yeah.
Cowrie, cockle,
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves. She seems totally at peace, but as you approach, she turns to you with a cheerful smile.
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
Seems like I've been here for years.
Oh, that'll happen here. Hope Griff and his people aren't giving you too hard of a time. He and his have it out for anyone who ain't a human. More and you here alone?
No, I've been looking up to make some close
She
ties.
gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all anymore.
Fair point.
Not much in this world someone you love can't make better.
Why are you here alone?
Used to be I had a family. A husband and a little boy. We were healers. Source was
I
in
can
our
use the
blood.
healer.
Then they brought us here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured. Maybe even released. Don't know why the Reds didn't take me too.
So here's something I just put two and two together, guys, and it's actually like dealing with the game, which is the fact that normally when I play a new game and I really get into it, I start looking at lore videos and stuff. Something I did with Baldur's Gate 3. I really got into Baldur's Gate 3, so I started listening to lore videos, not only about Baldur's Gate 3 and like the different endings or whatever you can have, but also just like in D&D in general. Like I really do want to play D&D at some point.